Welcome to my first video.
You want it faster?
Wait. How did I go from this to this? Everything is going to change. So I don't know how I became that guy, but to explain, let me take you back to how I actually started YouTube. So in 2016, yeah, that's right, 6 years ago, I met a few guys at a party who were starting a YouTube channel. Wow, that is a room, holy crap. Oh. Okay. All right, I met them at a party and they were starting a YouTube channel and they had like no followers. I'm not even sitting on that couch, it's too high. And they wanted help and I decided to start working for them basically for free, for completely. I worked for them for free. We made movies, we made music videos, tons of videos, billions of views, millions of subscribers. And then one day, I didn't want to work for anybody else anymore, so I made my own channel and kept working with Carter and Liz specifically and our friend Stove. That was effectively Team Rawr. Boom, we're the quadrant, we're the team, best friends, super creative homies. I'm running out of things to say. I also feel like this effect isn't working. Okay, I'm done with that. We were inseparable and we filmed together all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna. So we moved to LA as a group. We all had YouTube channels and I lived in LA for like 5 years. I've lived here and here and right here. I lived in that one also. And in this house right behind me. Most recently though, I lived here. But this one is definitely my favorite. Me and my friends made some insane videos here over the last few years. It's honestly kind of surreal that it's all over. It's been over a year now since no one's lived here. All of my best friends moved to the East Coast and are making videos over there. And it feels like the end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new one, because right now I'm about to go head to the airport and get on a flight, fly across the country to go see all my friends who used to live in this house with me, and we're gonna start filming again. So, all right, we're back here now. And those were some of the best years of my life. Don't get me wrong, I had a blast. But then one day, all of my friends got up, left, and moved across the country.
No, look at that, that's all of it. Oh, wait, what?
No.
That's all Carter's, all of that's Carter's, that's insane.
Oh my God!
So if you don't know this about me, I've had my channel probably 3 or 4 years now, and that means I have 3, maybe 400, 500 videos on the channel. I don't know how many. But when I started, the videos I were making were just like fun vlogs with my friends. I would wake up in the morning, not have an idea of what I was filming, and I would come up with something. I would do pranks. I would hire mariachi bands to mess with my friends. We would do little challenges together. We would just vlog and have a good time and bop around and hang out, and I really miss those days a lot. I was experimenting and just having fun in all those videos, but then I started doing slightly bigger videos. I would go skydiving, or I would get buried alive, or I would go swimming with sharks, play giant Fear Factor games with my friends for prizes, and I loved those videos because I was out there and I was adventuring and I was experiencing life and I was living, and it was awesome and I miss it so much. I was super fortunate to have 2 of my best friends start working with me on the ground every day making videos. And this is where we just got unhinged, dude. We started making videos about criminals, break-ins, we were building forts in the backyard made out of cardboard and blasting them with fire hoses. And those videos were rad. And hey, we had a really, really good run. We made tons of content and people really seemed to enjoy it. So if you watch those videos and you got a laugh out of them, or they inspired you, or you just enjoyed them at some point, I consider that mission accomplished. I'm sure they do too. And obviously, thank you for watching. What did happen though is during that period of time is Team Rawr started to split away and drift apart a little bit. I started filming videos without them more because they didn't like being in that kind of content. They didn't like doing it, which I get. We would spend 10, 15 hours a day filming videos all the time. That's a lot to ask of somebody, especially when they're running their own channels and they're making their own videos and having a good time. So we drifted apart a little bit. And honestly, after you make tons of videos like that, you either start running out of ideas or you get burnt out making the same thing over and over. And for me, I stopped loving making those types of videos. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that was there. I'll go somewhere else. During that period of time, most of Team Rawr got up and moved to the East Coast. Like I said before, they moved across the country. I was just with my friends in LA. And for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 months, we've been trying to figure out what kind of videos to make, and life has been crazy. I also moved across the country. I live here now. I'm also on the East Coast. Into that house right there. Okay, now can you go stand there? Turn around, a little forwards, a little more. Now can you wave to me? Are you excited to have me live here?
Live here?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it like that.
I thought you were moving. I thought you were getting in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm not in your house. I'm not living in your house.
Oh.
But excited to have me in North Carolina.
In the state?
Yeah, in the state.
In the city.
Of
yes.
North Carolina.
Yes.
Okay.
Nearby.
So here's my other question for you. What's the craziest thing that you've done since you moved into this house?
Can't say that on camera. Or when I jumped off the roof in my underwear yesterday.
I'm not showing that. There was.
Harder! Come on! Jump!
I don't know what of this can get put in, but yeah. I'm excited to be back here with Team Rawr, creating with them again. But bear with me, because I gotta figure some of this out about what I want to do and what I want it to look like. Long story short, I moved here for my mental health. I moved here to be with some of my friends, to make videos like we used to fall in love with the process again. How have you liked it out here?
I've been loving it. For me personally,
Yeah.
I think as I'm getting older.
Are you old?
Yeah, I'm getting up there in age. Being out here, it's like slow down and helped me kind of just like
Reset.
recollect and reset my thoughts and everything. So
I like that.
it's been good.
That's what I'm hoping to do
I think
too.
you'll enjoy it a lot.
How weird was it for you when you transitioned from being behind the scenes to in front of the camera?
Very weird.
Really?
Like I know exactly my very first video
That you were in?
that I was officially in. Chocolate milk versus
No! That one?
Woo! What's up, guys? Welcome back. And welcome. In the intro, like Carter's like introing. I'm like way back here, like.
So Carter's here and you're just like, I don't know what the first video I was ever in. Yeah, it didn't go very well. I lost $1,000.
And it was very uncomfortable.
Oh, it's super. That's what I remember about my first time being in a
Yeah.
video, is that it was really uncomfortable and I was super nervous, but I don't remember what it was. Like, you remember the exact moment.
Yeah.
We've been making I don't know how much you guys know about this. I don't know if you even talked about this, but like,
Yeah.
we've been making videos for years now, for years and years and years. And not just for our channels, but for
Yeah.
other people's channels, and like maybe videos that like helped define your life
Yeah.
and like that you enjoyed, your friends enjoyed.
And so we actually had someone come into the stream last night saying how much like
Yeah.
of an impact our videos made.
Which is wild.
Helpful, which is crazy.
That same person was saying how those videos aren't the kind of videos they would watch anymore. So part of it is
Exactly.
figuring out like what's next, what kind of videos,
What are you
what do you want,
Passionate
what
about?
what am I passionate about, what are you passionate about, what do
Yeah.
you want to do with life? And part of that for me is being back out here, being back with friends, like being in a good creative space, you know? I really struggle with being open and honest on this channel, and I haven't been myself for the last like 2 or 3 years. Hold on. Like, I am just so afraid of being myself and feeling like I don't have enough to contribute to be interesting. If you are still watching this, thank you for still being here. Thank you for listening. I know this isn't probably what you signed up for when you subscribed to this channel or when you started viewing this channel. For the last 1.5 years, the videos that I've posted haven't made any sense. They've been wild, they've been crazy, they've been off the rails, they've been dangerous criminals and my neighbor messing with me, and you getting to see an insight into my crazy exes and all of that, and it's just not me, okay? It's just not. I am super nervous and kind of insecure about being myself in general, because I just realized that I have been walking and talking to this camera for the last like 25 minutes, and I have no idea where I am. Moral of the story, since I'm all over the place right now, thank you for being you. Thank you for being here and supporting me right now and still watching. If you don't like what the videos are becoming, that's okay. I still love you and I want to say thank you. If you vibe with it and you want to still watch what I'm doing, also thank you, because going forward, I am just going to try to be a more authentic, real version of myself and really make videos with my friends and go back to my roots a little bit. I'm gonna try to have fun again and fall in love with this process again. I think there's a chance going forward that there are gonna be 3 videos a week. 1, 2, maybe even 3 of those will be literal suggestions taken from comments. We'll start the video off being like, blank said to do this, that's what we're doing. I want this to actually become a community. I love you all. Please don't tell anybody you saw me be sad. I have no emotions, I don't cry. Oh man! Found my way out of the woods. See ya.